Hello, everyone, and welcome or welcome back if you've been here before. But if you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you get notified every time I post a video. If you are new here, welcome. This is my channel, Koreenacleans. We have so much jammed into today's video. Mainly, we are focusing on my son's bedroom. We're getting rid of the crib and putting up a big boy bed. I am so not ready for this. I know I didn't look emotional during this video, but I can definitely tell you that a lot of the process of my son growing up, like out of like the baby clothes and everything, none of that like made me emotional, but taking down this crib, ooh, that one brought some tears and some like weird waves of emotion that I've never felt before as a mom. So, yeah, if you've ever felt that feeling, let me know down in the comments. But let me not get too long-winded here and let you enjoy some music. See, so this is what I find strange is that I am decluttering his closet, taking out all of his old clothes because they don't fit him anymore, and like putting in all of the new clothes. Like this stuff doesn't like, jerk any tears or anything. Even when I go back and look at his like really small newborn clothes, like I don't feel attachment to like clothing. But if I go look back at like things in his baby box, like sentimentals, I get emotional. So I just find that strange because I do know a lot of women like grow attached to their children's like really tiny baby clothes. And I wonder like how many other women don't feel that same attachment as the majority do. Like, I wonder, you know? Questions in my head. But I wanted to ask you guys, how was your holidays? How was your New Year's? Are you ready for this new year? Do you have some goals that you think you're going to try to achieve? I know I have mine. I actually did a vision board this year. I've never done one before, so hopefully I will post a picture of that over on Instagram later this week. I don't know. As far as I've gotten with the vision board is I got the board and I got the pictures and I know what I want to do. I just haven't executed it yet. We're getting there, one step at a time. But back to what I'm doing here in the closet. So I never like have like a method to the madness when it comes to decluttering. I just go in with knowing that I need to take out more than what I'm putting in, if that makes sense. Like, you need to keep a balance in a space. Like, if you have things to add in, you need to make sure you remove like almost 10 items more than what you're going to add in, if that makes sense. Hopefully I'm explaining that correctly, but I always take out more when I declutter than when I add. Like, I always have brand new clothes to add to this closet as soon as I'm taking out these old clothes. Like, that's just how I do it. I go out, I buy what he needs. Luckily, I am able to do that. I just go out, I buy what he needs. I mainly go to like discount stores like Kohl's, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, things like that. And then I come back and put all the new stuff in. And so, yes, that's just how I do it. It works for him, it works for me, and it just is a good system, and I've got it down pat so far. So I got these drawer organizer splitters. So it'll take a regular dresser drawer and kind of split it into two, three, four, whatever you want to do. There's a lot you can do with these little dividers. I got them off of Amazon. I've had them for almost 3 years. I haven't had a single one break, and I constantly move them around. I use them all over his room. I have some in his bathroom drawer as well. And truly, I'm just in love with the product overall. There is tons of different ones all over Amazon. I will say they are not all created equally. So if you do go like, hunting for your own, that might be a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. Please be my guest. But some of them might not be as sturdy. Now, the ones that I have here, they're not very pretty, but you know what? They get the job done, and they are 100% worth the money that I spent on them, considering they're still like in perfect condition, and we're going on 3 years here. So yeah, I highly recommend them for like all of your dresser drawers, things like that. Always check like the how deep your drawers are, and yeah, just mainly how deep they are because you can adjust them lengthwise, but just make sure you check how deep they are so that these dividers are not too high for your dresser drawers. I have made that mistake before, so do make sure you measure before purchasing. I always tell everyone that because I used to just order it, and 9 times out of 10 I ended up returning everything that I bought because I didn't take the extra few minutes to measure like the spaces that I was organizing before ordering all of these products. So always make sure you measure. So, I would like to mention that this was filmed over multiple weeks. So, if you are new here, my son's name is Remington, hence the name on the wall, but he is autistic. So, this did not happen all in the snap of a finger. This was an ongoing, slow process of transitioning him. The first thing that I did was put the mattress in front of his crib. Then I let that sit in there for a couple of weeks before I decided to take the crib out. Now, before putting in this big boy bed, we let the mattress sit there by itself for a little while he transitioned to the fact that his crib was missing. Um, and then, a couple of weeks later, we came in and put in the big boy bed. Now, not all children are created equal, and that applies to kids that are on the spectrum as well. So, your autistic child might be completely different from mine. That's just how it goes. Like, they're just like atypical children, they're all very unique and different in their own ways. But for him, especially in his bedroom, that has been consistently the same since he was like basically born, to just remove something out of there would probably be like, it would kind of set him off. So we did it as slow as possible, like as slow. And he was stimming pretty much the entire time we were putting up this big boy bed, but at the end, we all kind of laid in it together, and he really seemed to start to enjoy it. As you can see here, he was like really getting into it. I was like, "Oh, big boy bed," He was getting really into it. He is verbal. He's not completely nonverbal, but his speech is, pretty delayed, for him being 3 already, but I will say his speech has significantly improved since starting ABA, so that's great. But yes, so this was a slow transition for him into this new big boy bed. So, if you have an atypical child, you probably just rip the crib down and put up the big boy bed right away, and they're like, "Woohoo, yay, big boy bed." Um, but I'm just glad that he really, really loves it, and that it all worked out well for him, and he's sleeping on his own, which is amazing. Um, so, yeah, let's get into building this really, really cute, small, at home gym.
Okay, so I just cleared out this room because we will be making this into a gym. There's a shower here, the sauna, but it does not work. And then a hot tub that doesn't work, so we just throw a bunch of stuff on it right now for storage. I will organize and make that a little bit more neat, but I just wanted to get the floor clear so I can start figuring out what the layout is going to be in here in the meantime. So, yeah.
Okay, so the reason for me to build an at-home gym is that I have been very body conscious lately. Not body conscious, but body like aware. And so I've taken my health and fitness very seriously the last few months, and that still continues now. I am currently going to the gym at a minimum of 4 to 5 days a week. I always push for 6, and sometimes I cannot make it. Hence why I'm making a mini at home gym so that the days that I cannot make it to the gym, I can still get in here and do a quick, 30, 45-minute workout, hop in the shower, rinse off, put on my clothes, get back to what I'm doing. And honestly, I'm very excited for this. I did end up buying the wrong barbell weights for, you know, my bar, and I'm really upset because I do use the barbell quite often for a lot of my workouts. I do like to use the barbell for my B stances, for my squats. I can still use dumbbells. It's just, I prefer that for like the hip thrusts and all of that fun stuff. So, um, yeah. Later in the future, hopefully, I can find some that are affordable and that are the correct size. But for now, I'll just use the dumbbells when I am at home. It's not that big of a deal. I always tend to make it to the gym because I did sign up for a gym that is literally 3 minutes down the street from where I drop my son off to therapy for the day. So he goes to ABA 5 days a week for, I do believe it is 6 hours a day. Um, they do say that that is like the most helpful amount of time to really make sure that that therapy is effective for him. And I can truly say that I've seen tremendous like improvements in him since starting. But anyway, back to what I was saying is I always tend to make it to the gym at least 5 days a week because it is right next to my son's school. So it's very convenient and it's quiet in there. I can always bring my laptop to do editing after I'm done working out. So I could just stick around and then swing back and pick my son up, and then head home for the day. I can always, bring a packed lunch and just hang out in the gym literally all day. Like some days I do that, and I kind of love it. It gives me a reason to sit and stay on my laptop. Hence, when like being at home, I'm like, oh, I could do this, oh, I could do that. And my ADHD brain just kind of like gets overwhelmed being at home. But when you're at the gym, there's only two things you can do: you can work out or you can do computer work. Like, that's it.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded?
I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless, I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt, never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm, I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares. See me right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? Then will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me?
So, about this workout set, I will say that this is a great at-home beginner workout set. Now, if I was working out at home every single day consistently, I would not purchase this set. I don't feel like it would last long enough for everyday use. Like if you're like an intense weightlifter or like you're trying to get into that, I don't recommend this set for you, but if you're just doing like, you're not really into the heavy lifting like kind of thing, then this is a great set for you. Like this is a fantastic beginner set. Which is exactly what I am, so it's perfect for me. You know what I mean? Like if you're already a gym head as it is, I don't recommend this set for you. 100%, you would not be happy with it if you're already like really into the fitness. I suggest that you honestly spend your money on a very expensive set, especially if you work out at home all of the time. For me, I go to the gym most of the time, so a small set like this is perfect. Like I use it two days a week, 3 days a week, max. Like maybe my husband will use it sometimes, but that's it. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't get consistent use, it gets periodic use here and there. And even when it does get used, it's not like I'm throwing weights at it like I am like when I go to the actual gym. Like, like we're tossing weights around, we're jumping, we're lifting and then throwing it on the floor. Like, I don't do that when I'm at home because one, I would probably break all of the tiles. That are here if I was to throw weights down like I do when I'm at the gym when I'm finished with a set. Like I'm one of those aggressive weight throwers. I'm like, oh, finish, and then throw the weights on the floor next to me. Um, so I can't do that when I'm at home. I would literally break the tiles and I would never hear the end of that 100%. Even with like a foam floor here, I feel like I would still crack a tile or something. Um, so yeah, but anyway, this is fantastic for what I bought it for, and I'm really, really excited to still get in some workouts when I'm at home.
All I want
Okay, but real quick, let's talk about this like this dumbbell set. Absolutely love this. Love this set so much. It is amazing. I recommend it to everybody. Everybody should have a set like this at home, just for like the most simple things to do at home. Like, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's from 5 to 20. 5. Yeah, the weight set goes from 5 to 25, which is perfect. I will eventually have to get 30s because sometimes, you have to wait up. You know what I mean? Like, that just happens. But, for anyone that's beginning, like, that's like the standard set, and I loved it. It was at a great price. I do recommend you always waiting for a sale. I will have them linked down in the description below, but I always recommend you wait for a sale. That's just what I do. And so that's just kind of how I save money. So, yeah, this is like the completed room. I did want to put the dumbbells there, and my husband didn't like them there, so I ended up moving them um later in the week. And so I put like a small table where I'm putting the dumbbells right now. I put like a small little like coffee table there. I do want to get some like those mirrors from Walmart, like those $7 mirrors, and do like that mirror wall that everybody sees all over I think it is Instagram and TikTok right now. I would love to do one of those mirror walls behind the chairs that I have there. I think it would be so cute, and maybe even adding like a mirror or two behind the actual like bench set. I would love that. But I do want to say that we are nearing the end of this video here. So if you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you've been here before, thank you all so, so much. I love you a ton. You are the reason why I keep making these videos. But yes, we are nearing the end. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Love ya. Bye.